on 2K Sports. With Brett Berry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now a look at San Jose's starting lineup. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Danny Granger. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Howard. And it's Bryant in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, they've got Bryant. Grant is out there with Fox. Then it's Fisher. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. Here we go. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Fisher with the ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's a fast break. Granger leading the way.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Outside, Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
He doesn't get the second one. Here's San Jose to the middle. Here's Paul. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
O'Neal. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Bryant drives in. Shoots over Kobe, and San Jose tacks on 2 more.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
You're right. And taken away by Paul, and now Granger pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Yeah, I don't know when Chris Paul sleeps. It's never during the game. Always active and keeping his arms moving, which is how he's able to swipe that one away.
Here's Fisher, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And so just over a minute and a half played.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Granger's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. On the pass to Fox. Kobe against Bryant. Clock at 6. And Fisher kicks to Fox. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Bryant. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball against Fisher. Outside, Kobe. To stop the run. They get the rebound.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Lobbed up there for Howard.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And a new group getting ready for San Jose. Simmons checked in for Howard. Klay Thompson comes in for Danny Granger. Irving's checked in for Bryant. And Pack subbed in for Paul. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks. A career best season for Kyrie Irving in 2018-19. Scoring just as great as ever, but it was the other areas, playmaking, rebounding, defense, where he made tremendous strides.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Back passes to Simmons. Out of hand on it. just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And the Celtics expected Kyrie to become a better passer and defender in Boston.
They felt he had the capability. You could argue that those improvements have elevated him from a great scorer to a great player in our league.
Here's Lou after Ben Simmons' bucket. Horry passes to Lou. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. San Jose leading by 12. Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when Simmons is taking it strong to the cup, he's looking for a foul. Love this guy's aggressive.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for the Lakers. Seconds left here in the opening quarter. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line time. Here's Pat. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Wasted no time on that one.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Lou. Here's Madsen. Called for run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for San Jose. Irving comes in for Pat. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Nowitzki. Inside. Thompson outside. There's the triple. And San Jose, another 3.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
I don't know how you match up with Kyrie Irving. So great at turning on the Jets and then drawing the contact.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 11 seconds left in the first. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Los Angeles, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. And so he hits both. A deep 3 from Irving. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And so it's San Jose holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from San Jose, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
You've got Horry, and it's Madsen in at the 5. And for San Jose, Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Irving. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Abdul-Jabbar off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for George. That's Bryant in for Lou. Then for San Jose, Howard comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and Chris Paul's subbed in for Kyrie Irving. O'Neal, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Shaq's got 7 points.
It takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just spins off the D with ease.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. To the paint, here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
They love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Irving misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Bryant slams it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Madsen. Fox comes in for Orr. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Ron Harper. Then for San Jose, James checked in for Nowitzki. Granger comes in for Irving. And it's Bryant in for Devin Booker. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Grant. Bryant looking over the floor. Here's O'Neal. Paul with the steal. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
I love LeBron being shifty on that play. Outstanding at going right to the rack with that size, strength, and speed.
Paul with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Kobe with nobody back. Kicks it out to Granger from past the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Fisher against Paul. Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fisher. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Shaw's checked in for Fisher. Then for San Jose, Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Granger. Thompson comes in for Kobe. And Pack subbed in for Chris Paul. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Thompson for 3. A shot missing. Some solid defense from Kobe. Los Angeles trails by 14. Fox dishes to Bryant. Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by James. Lobbed up there for Howard. That one, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
And you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Lou, he's checked in for Fox. San Jose also with a sub. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Dwight Howard. Bryant, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Kobe's got 6 in the quarter.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Back passes to Thompson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but
Oh, the power on that throw-down.
unreal.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Los Angeles trails by 18. Pass to Shaw. Kobe against James. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
For Los Angeles, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal. Ori comes in for Horace Grant. George is checked in for Shaw. And it's Harper in for Lou. Irving's checked in for San Jose. Kyrie Irving comes in for Pat. San Jose leading by 15. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Irving passes to Irving. Fires the 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities. Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
Kyrie not backing away from the contact there. In fact, welcoming that one tricked you into it.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Brett is out there with O'Neal. And it's Fox, and there's Bryant, and it's Fisher in at the point. Puts it up off the inbound. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 17-point game. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for San Jose, they've got Howard. Danny Granger out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Kobe in at the shooting guard. Both shots good from the stripe. San Jose leading by 15. From deep. And it's Fox with the rebound. Outside, Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, if you're going to get Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Grant. The putback, but he gets it back.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
So timeout called here, the first for San Jose. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Here's San Jose. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Granger outside. From 13, he squares up and sinks it.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Los Angeles trails by 15. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Inside and taken away by Paul. And here's a fast break. Granger leading the way. Good work there as it goes. Granger's got 8.
You leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
And Fisher kicks to Fox. Nowitzki against Grant. Here's Bryant. Rejected by Kobe. Pass break, San Jose. And Paul gets it to go in. And San Jose leads by 19.
A good decision from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Bryant passes to Fisher. Here's Shaq. The shot, and it's sent back by Howard. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The shot's good from Granger.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets.
And Bryant kicks to Grant. O'Neal against Howard. O'Neal passes to Fox to end the run. Here's Kobe. And it's sent back by Kobe. And they're able to recover. Nowitzki with the steal. Lobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I think that's Dwight Howard's favorite play. He loves going up for the oop. Outstanding chemistry between him and his teammate there.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And the Lakers call time here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And a new group getting ready for San Jose. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Irving comes in for Danny Granger. Pax checked in for Bryant. And Irving subbed in for Chris Paul. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And George, here we go. Misses from close range. San Jose leading by 22. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And the Lakers with possession here. 1:03 left in the third. Passes it to Ori. Here is Shaw. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Madsen. The second chance effort.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Swiped away. Pass breaks San Jose. And Simmons slams it in.
Just phenomenal timing from Simmons, leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Madsen. He's guarded by Howard. Shot clock at 6. Shaw passes to Ori. And the Lakers with another miss. It's stolen. And so it's San Jose in complete command. Their lead at 28 points. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Harper, and it's Ori in at the 4. The pass to Lou. 6 to shoot. And it's good with time running down to the shot clock. Lou's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Lakers. To the inside. The kick out to Irving. Thompson outside. Goes up the baseline, and San Jose tacks on 2 more.
Just such efficient form there from Klay Thompson. The height, the release, great rotation, and a soft touch.
Lou passes to Ori, and it's good. 2 points. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
The Lakers with the ball. Here's Lou. And stolen by Booker. Pass breaks San Jose. Oh, the lob to Irving. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
So Booker has established that he can score and now showing that he can play make.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Hanson's shot is good.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
James dishes to Thompson. Doesn't go that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Booker against George. The kick out to Harper. And stolen by James. And James throws it down.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin. Still athletic.
Pass to Harper. Tipped away. And out of bounds as San Jose gains possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Shaq's checked in for Madsen. Grant comes in for Horry. And Ryder subbed in for Ron Harper. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for San Jose. In the corner, George with it. Pass to O'Neal. That ball, nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. Here's Nowitzki. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's LeBron, and it's in there.
But the combination of power and finesse, it just is automatic when LeBron gets down low, one of the most efficient paint players in the game.
Outside, George. Pass to O'Neal. This one for 3. That's good for George on the assist by O'Neal. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. James, the pass to Nowitzki. Over Grant. And the basket by Nowitzki.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
And stolen by Booker. 1:03 left to play here in the fourth. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Booker to the cup with confidence. Feels like he can beat anybody off the dribble right now.
The pass to George. And here is O'Neal. They double him with LeBron. Shaq passes to Lou. Over Booker. Rejected by Booker. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Los Angeles making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Pax checked in for San Jose. 3 on the clock. Shoots. And again, the Lakers no good. And so James will bring it up for San Jose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
Here's what San Jose is going with right now. Simmons checked in for Nowitzki. Klay Thompson comes in for Booker. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Pat. George with no one around. Nailed from three-point land.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Thompson with the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And stolen by Irving. Lobbed up there for Howard.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
And there's the call on Howard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So it's San Jose picking up the win A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.